TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Unlimited Fafnir, episode 3, Howling Fafnir. That was Fafnir a lot in that sentence. But anyways, this episode was actually pretty dope because, of course, we saw in the last episode that the White Leviathan is coming for Iris because Iris is the White Leviathan's match or mate. So it is coming for her, and it is coming on strong. And pretty much this whole episode was bracing for the inevitable, that the White Leviathan was coming for it, and it was breaking through all of the barriers that they had around Midgar. So while this is happening, of course, Mananobi Yu was trying to protect Iris, and he was using his D skills to take out the people who were coming for her, because his boss, well, first the leader of Midgar, I want to say the president of Midgar, asked for their help, asked for Yu's boss's help, and they were going to take out Iris before White Leviathan even got to the island, which kind of sucked. So, of course, Yu was trying to protect her, and he took out all those people, without killing them, of course. He just knocked them out. And then Iris, she used her powers and saved Yu, which was awesome. So, after all of that, we see they get to the water, and they're watching for, the White Leviathan. And Mitsuki comes up out of nowhere and tries to kill Iris. And of course you won't let her, and he pretty much distracts her and hits her on the head. And he was like, you remember when we were kids, we said whoever touches the other person's head first wins, and if you attack after that, then we're through, or something like that. So yeah. But of course, at the beginning, they show them trying to fight the White Leviathan, and it has a barrier around it that's pretty much like anti-gravity. They can't get through it. But we find out after all of this that Iris might actually be the key to beating White Leviathan, because she can breach his barrier because she is his mate. So they go, and White Leviathan is breaking through the third barrier, and Iris, she is freaking awesome. I love Iris. She destroys the barrier. She opens up a huge enough hole for them to get through and beat him, and they destroyed the White Leviathan. And then we see we finally understand where that voice came from at the beginning, when it said compensation your memories, something like that. So we see him talking to Yggdrasil. I cannot pronounce that word. So we see him talking to him, which is the last Gaia dragon. And pretty much because when they were younger, and they showed the flashback when him and Mitsuki were kids, and he was talking about, I want to be stronger, the dragon called out to him and pretty much told him that he was going to trade power and strength for his memories. So that explained a lot, because I was slightly confused about that whole statement. But so after that, we see when he asks Iris to lend him her strength, he summons Yggdrasil, and he he summons this huge cannon and takes out White Leviathan, and then Mitsuki does the finishing blow, which I thought was awesome. So it was sibling teamwork, yay. So yeah, this episode was pretty awesome. And then of course Iris, she after everything was said and done with, you went to go see Iris. She was standing at the beach, and she was like, I never got to finish asking you what I wanted to ask you. And she asked him if they could be friends, and he was like, I thought we were already friends. But she was like, when were we friends? I don't remember this happening, blah, blah, blah. So he goes into, he's like, well, we've been friends for a while now. And then she was like, you give me everything that I've always wanted. And I was like, okay. And then after that, she was like, just let me thank you. I want to thank you. And she kisses him, and that was the end of the episode. I was like, oh, that's so precious. So it looks like you and Iris might be a thing. I want them to be a thing, because Iris is so sweet, and you is the first person who's ever actually genuinely been nice to her. So I hope they do become a thing. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole episode. This episode is actually pretty awesome. So I'm so looking forward to seeing how things turn out. I'm so happy that Iris is going to continue living, and she doesn't have to worry about the dragon again, hopefully. So yeah, so as always, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this episode. How do you feel about the way things turned out? But please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.